Whew. What up? What up? What up? What it do, everybody? How y'all doing today? So, back again, Begin After End podcast. Gonna be discussing the latest two chapters, 135, 136. This is just a pre-show, just so a lot of people who may be joining in late can get in and they won't miss the actual discussions of what's going to be happening. So, no worries on that front. But hopefully everybody had a good day. All that good stuff.
So did I even stop the recording? I did.
This man.
How the fuck? You know what? I was like, what time is it? I said, damn it, I'm late.
This man. Man, I'll be trying to make sure y'all go to bed early, man. I'll be trying to make sure y'all go to bed on time, bro.
I don't need to go to bed anymore. I've been working like 12-hour shifts, man. I've been getting killed out here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it hasn't been fun. It hasn't been fun for me.
It sounds like it. Sounds like it has not been fun at all. I'm sorry they're doing that to you, my guy. I'm sorry.
It is what it is. New company type situation.
Yeah. Be like that, man. Definitely be like that. Share this out. What's up, Demir? Timothy, Anime. What's going on, everybody? Trent motherfucking Money was.
I had a literal remote hit the floor and everything. Damn it,
bro! You just dropping everything today. Huh?
You know what? It's rough out here in the streets, bro.
What up, Trent? Just to let you know.
Got out the gym.
Just let you know, Trent. We are live.
All right. What up, gang? We got out the gym, so cameras off.
This. Oh man.
I need like a weight belt that's gonna get here in like
Amazon, bro.
days.
This guy.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, I have one. I decided I needed a lever belt for whatever reason.
I got one on Amazon first, and I got the one I got. The one was legit.
Hold on, was the Amazon one bad though?
It wasn't bad, but the one I bought was just more legit. I felt like, and it may be, could be said.
It's a brand. No, don't do that. It's the brand.
No, I'm telling you, for real. The other one was they were also slightly different material. One was like that kind of like.
What's good, Seraph?
One is like that tough leather. The newer one is like that tough leather. The other one was kind of like that furry leather, like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, you know what I mean? Not like super furry, but kind of like the frayed, like old school. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to describe.
What's going on here?
I'm gonna have to pay $100 for a belt. Is what I'm hearing.
Are you talking about like Gucci belts?
No.
Pretty much. Trent wears Gucci belts when he goes work out.
No,
Gucci
now,
belts.
mind you, JC, this the only time you're probably gonna have to use. That's probably the first and last belt you have to buy.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the bet I have. I just.
You have me set at 200%.
Who, me? You'll be alright. I make sure everybody can hear you, man.
Yeah, you've been low on some of the podcasts, so
yeah. So I got you.
I'm just quiet, dude. I'm not screaming out the top of my lungs.
Well, that's why I got you at 200, so that way you don't have to scream at the top of your lungs.
You know.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking about you, man. Thinking about you.
Isn't that the brand that Russ Rowe wears, though? I feel like that's that one.
I'm sure he might have some stuff because it's his homie's brand, but
what's going on, Tay?
Yeah, Charlie's brand, but his brand is getting better today. I don't know if they sell belts on that.
Ooh, let's see.
But they did have I don't go dress apparel, but they did have a collab with that brand. They all been gone for some months.
You know what collab I missed out on? I'm really mad about.
Yeah.
When Nike SB did a collab with P-Bandai for Gundam.
No, I didn't know this.
They had some SB Dunks, unicorn shoes with the unicorn Gundam. They had a black one and a white one, and both of them look so fire. I'm so mad I missed out on them.
Yo, how you doing, by the way? You good?
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm fucking
Nicotine dreams.
Yeah, that boy nicotine free.
Nicotine, dude. It's hard.
I got free of nicotine. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was shocked.
High key, it is really hard.
I can imagine, man.
I believe you.
Every stream, every time we hung out together, you guys always see me vaping or hear it somehow, you know.
Timothy, which voices are mumbled, so I can fix it?
Probably mine.
I mean, y'all.
I'm tired as frick.
In my ear, of course, y'all sound better. Y'all sound clear to me, but from what I hear. JC, say something.
I will say things until I cannot say them anymore.
Okay.
I
Trent.
feel like that was dramatic, honestly.
Very dramatic. Trent, say something.
I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat.
Works for me. Sarah.
What the?
I don't know. I just want to say something also creative.
All right, say something, Sarah.
Something serif.
All right. I mean, voices. Okay, I'm gonna have to play back.
Let's do this.
I meant to watch videos on lever belts today, and I didn't.
In theory.
So I'm gonna watch them.
Sound fine to me.
I always need to watch videos on leather belts.
I'm an informed shopper, so I saw the ones you put out there, and I'll probably buy that one if I don't buy one before I leave on a cruise. Cause I'm going on a cruise all next week, so I'll be like gone.
Just a tad.
Hey, why don't you just wait till you get back anyway if you're about to leave next week?
I like waiting. That's why.
That should be straight.
Yeah.
I need to get one workout in with the belt before I leave.
You got somebody that lives in your town that can just swoop that up for you?
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to wait. I feel like
all people who are talking.
Like,
Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna do 135 for everybody then.
mumble. I couldn't mumble rapper. Hold on, I got you.
I mean, y'all sounded fine to me, but okay.
I got no bars though, so let's.
Why can I not?
Look at these chapters real quick one more time.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, man. So I've been saying, what's up, everybody? We're back again, Begin After End podcast. I am one of your hosts, JD Taco Fix. Y'all know me. Trent probably just made it home, so he's gonna drop out in and out like normal Trent fashion. But we have JC, aka Always J Carson, one of the best reactors on YouTube. What's going on, bro?
You know, I'll be chilling, man. I'm feeling great.
How that any new series you been reading, man? Anything new?
Only thing I'm doing right now, I'm doing one shot. So I'm taking the action section of the webtoons and going through all of them. I need to up my webtoon game because I don't read half the stuff y'all read. So I'm just trying to figure out what's out there.
Understandable. Any new ones that you've been going through that you like thus far?
The Boxer is surprisingly good.
Mm-hmm. I heard the Boxer was good.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Boxer.
I wasn't ready. I read the first four, and I was like, "Wow, this is pretty good, honestly."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all read the Boxer.
All right, nothing wrong with that. You gonna be doing videos on it?
Oh, I recorded it. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, way to go.
Oh, got some more videos back?
Of course.
Yeah, JC say he about to just go on a rampage on videos, man. He talking about like 5 a day type stuff.
He said social media got him fucked up.
One a day. That might be the. Whoa.
Hey, man. Hey,
I'm not you. I'm not you.
I don't do it. I don't do 5 a day, bro. That's too much.
Bro,
You be dropping like 2 a day, bro. Stop.
2 or 3 a day.
3.
Plus
3.
Plus the other guy who does videos too. So y'all be dropping like
3.
I'm telling you.
3 a day. 3 a day. Sometimes maximum 4.
Is it legitimately 3 a day?
Yeah, it's legitimately 3 a day. Like the heaviest day is Tuesday, which is obviously Villain to Kill drops, LSC, Lone Spellcaster, Advanced Player, and of course the podcast. So that's like the heaviest day of content. But every other day it's like 2 or 3.
That's too much.
Yeah, Tuesday is the heavy day.
I mean, if he did like Orb and Mercenaries Enrollment, that comes out today too. So like, if he did those today, that'd be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Mercenary drops.
It drops Tuesday nights, but you know it's for Wednesday.
I guess it's Sunday official. Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally it drops on Sundays.
Yeah. Sarah,
Wow.
and then we have Sarah Project Webtoon. How you doing, bro? Nicotine free. How
Yeah,
many days we going on?
I'm going on to day 10 tomorrow for nicotine free life.
Feeling better?
Yeah, honestly, I feel a lot better after stopping vaping and smoking cigarettes. So I can feel like slowly cleansing myself.
One step in the right direction.
Can I still
bro.
taste nicotine every so often?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like built in my saliva. It's weird.
Yeah. Just start.
Sounded that's out of gross. I ain't lie to you.
Just keep drinking water, bro. It's gonna get better.
Yeah,
It's gonna get
water and then Powerade.
Better. Yeah, it's gonna get better.
Electrolytes to get me through. You know, so that's definitely something that's like I've just been trying to go through. After my last vape broke on like last Sunday, I was like, yeah, this ain't it. I'm tired of spending money on cigarettes, on vape stuff.
Yep.
Cost too much.
It do.
Trying to tell you.
I've been vaping since I was 18, and smoking cigarettes since I was 18, so I spent a lot of.
Yeah, you spent the grip. You spent a good grip.
Yes, sir.
And last but not least, Trent motherfucking Money, aka Trent Monet, aka Swole Nerd Poppy, aka Metamorphosis, aka what
Swole
JC,
Nerd
help me
Dad.
out. Swole Nerd Dad.
We got
what else I
Swole
missed?
Nerd Dad. We got Nerd Poppy.
Yeah, I said
we
that
got-
one.
Come on,
Trying to make
yeah.
just waiting for the next name change.
Good.
If y'all remember the Solo Monet, baby.
Yeah, that one.
Solo Monet.
I remember that. I remember that.
Change more names to
Change
Diddy.
my name
bro.
again to Go Gun.
All right, man. So let's go and get into it, man. Chapter 135. We're gonna start off with. Wasn't really too much in that chapter. The first part was pretty much Lucas pretty much beating up Tess. She tried to fight back, didn't really work, which as we all expected. But so pretty much he beat her around and then started dragging her by her hair, which was very disrespectful, I must say. Very painful for her. And then we switched to the actual academy being overrun and students running around, teachers running around, and we focus in on Elijah and him pretty much holding his own thus far. He almost got caught up, but he was able to escape. And then he runs into a teacher pretty much trying to rape a student. Got dark quick, man. Got dark quick.
It did. It sure did.
It got dark quick. And then luckily Elijah and Curtis were there to help her out and drive the teacher away. I guess that teacher's like, look, if I'm not gonna fight, I'm gonna do something else. Unfortunately, that's what he chose to do. Yeah. Pain.
Yeah.
Pain.
Yeah.
I mean, but what y'all think about the chaos as far as that's, you know, people are dying, either you being eaten by monsters or these nobles, I'm guessing, or even if some of them were maybe not nobles, maybe some of them are the same race, who knows, but are going around killing students and taking them hostage, teachers going around raping students or trying to. So what do y'all think about all this chaos, man?
Ooh, it was. I'm gonna say it was to be expected. You know, there was gonna be some traitors among the teachers. So you knew that was gonna happen. I wasn't ready for the elves and dwarves get their mana cores destroyed, because that will pretty much kill them anyways.
Right.
But they're making it sound like, oh, this got a story mana core, you can leave. Like, oh no, we're just gonna kill you anyways. But you know, it was just such a targeted attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why.
Other than that, they hate other races.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? So, kill all the other races and swear allegiance to us. So it's like it's a war. So I mean, that means they'll be fighting alongside them, since you know they feel a sense of, okay, you let me live, so I guess I'll fight with you type situation. Is that what they're going for?
I mean, Honestly, I can't say. I don't know if that's necessarily what they're going for. And the reason I say that is mainly because towards the end of the chapter, if I'm not mistaken, it was this chapter, but they had some of the students on leashes.
They were all elves, or
yeah, that could have been the next chapter. That could have been 136. I could be wrong, but let me scroll down.
I thought there were elves and dwarves that were on leashes.
Yeah, pretty much. They was on leashes.
Yeah, so that's still the prejudice part. Anybody who was like just human, they were saying swear your allegiance, we'll leave you alone.
Okay, yeah, that was on 136. They was on leashes, but yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff that's going on, man. But Trent, Seraph, what y'all think about all this madness taking place?
Cap to you first of all, Seraph. I'm not really a big fan of your Ivy.
Wow.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yeah,
that's what
it's the new starter.
That's
Pokemon.
Apple. That's
no.
no. Oh, I was thinking of another one.
Nah, man, that's my little doofus, dog.
Nah.
He's my little doofus, dog.
I bet you his final evolution will be fire, but
it'll be fine.
I don't know, man.
I really hope it's cool for the final Evo. But I am not behind the weed cat, alright?
I like no. I'm gonna say if it ain't the cat or the little duck.
I was about to say.
The Jotaro duck.
Yeah, I was like the cat and the duck might be it, bro. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I like my little doofus.
I don't know. We
But
gonna see.
as far as for the chapter, okay, cap to you. As soon as I touch down, I'll be reading it. But the rape and the pillaging sounds wild.
this man.
I'll read it.
Yep.
Alrighty then, Sarah.
Yeah, no, it's
That's why we do it every 2 weeks. That's why we do it every 2 weeks.
Hey, time out. Hey, let me
Tiger race war, go crazy. My bad.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, talk your piece, dog.
I'm gonna just say this real quick. I'm gonna formally apologize to the members of the Hunters Association podcast and to JD's channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we got 4 different people. Shit be, you know what I'm saying, going around. You know, everybody be going through some shit. My computer went down. The consistency was off. We about to be back because now these guys say we're doing it every 2 weeks. I don't like that. We about to get this consistency back to where we week to week. I'm gonna bring it back for you people. But go ahead, Sarah.
See the Twitch stream, live reactions, baby. You know how it goes.
Yeah, we about to get back on the Halo and everything else too, man. Come on.
Bet.
What? You gonna hop back on Halo, fam?
Come on, man. We really about this. We really about this.
I mean, I literally play Halo every day. So
JD always on Halo. Always.
I literally play on Halo. Oh damn, that shit crap. God damn Discord. Okay, yeah. I'm back though. I'm back. Cause I showed.
Microsoft took them out. They were like, nah, bro.
Yeah, you saw that, huh?
Yep.
Took me out quick, fast, in a hurry.
I forgot what I was saying.
Strike.
I think everything's still good though.
That was 136 where they had the head thing. Alright, fight between Tessia. I'm just trying to recap on it because I read it.
All right, we back. We back. All right. Had to make sure. Goddamn Discord, fam. Tell you the truth. All right.
Right.
We good?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if Sarah good or not. I don't know.
I was just recapping quick.
Oh, okay.
I was like speed scrolling to try and recap a little bit.
Okay, because you had stopped. I was like, I don't know if he's good, man.
Elijah did something. Happy about that. The chaos and saying this is like something I did not. I kind of expected it to happen at the same time I didn't. You know, from a regular school arc.
Right.
Because it started out as kind of normal until the Lancer showed up and everything went to hell.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I kind of, it's typical for school arcs. You know, everything's always good. You know, very cliche.
I was expecting a small kerfuffle, not,
Well,
war.
I called it, if I'm not mistaken. I said, look, it's gonna be some kind of battle. I was wrong about the type of battle it technically was, but I knew it was gonna be some kind of battle. Some people would die because it's in every school arc. Something shitty is always gonna happen, and some people are gonna die. I just didn't know. So far, it's gonna be this many people as far as main cast go thus far. So I will say that. But I guess we can go ahead and get into it, to the real meat of the discussion tonight, which is 136. But at the end of 135, we'll go ahead and mention this. Our villain has a bag, a brown paper bag, with blood dripping out of it.
This is like that scene where Killua was like,
The heart.
with the heart, you know, he's
Right.
like, and he's like, oh yeah, this is your heart, bro.
Right. And me, I'm like, I knew it was a head, man. It was
We all
somebody's
knew
head.
it was a head, bro.
I'm
It was
like,
way too big to be
right.
anything
I'm
else.
like, ain't no way this man walking around with like a limb or something. I'm like, it has to be a head. But if it's not a head, of course it's a limb. But I'm like, he done chopped off somebody's head. Somebody done got. So I seen a lot of speculations. I saw some people saying it was Good Sky. Some people saying it was Professor Glory. Some people said Fei. Some people said Doradria. And you know, I just went ahead and threw a random name in since everybody was naming stuff, and I said Lucas. He got tired of Lucas shit and he just chopped his head off. But
Oh no.
right. I mean, it's wishful.
Great.
Yeah, it would have been great, but it's wishful thinking. But
We can only hope, right?
yeah, that's all we can do. But in 136, we find out whose head was indeed in the lunch bag.
High key, that was kind of like out of the ballpark for me. I wasn't really expecting that.
What somebody had to be chopped off?
No, not the head. Whose head it was?
Oh, like I said, it kind of made sense, but
I called it this one.
yeah, it kind of made sense. I mean,
Yeah, I made a video about it. I kind of called this one because, let's just put it this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once you go back and look, it's basically a race war. And at first I thought it was Good Sky. I was saying Good Sky all the way. That would be.
Yeah, I would have expected a Good Sky because of a higher power of things for her.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking from an audience perspective, people who are
Right.
reading it, you're like, Good Sky will make the biggest impact.
Right.
If you're looking at it from just the people that are in story, once again, Good Sky would be the biggest impact. Good Sky would signify the end of the school because she's dead, right? But then I was like,
True.
okay, Good Sky's too obvious. It's a race war. It's either gonna be Fei or Doradria. And I was like, he's too much a part of the story to die like this off screen.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think everybody's pretty much expendable at this point, other than like Arthur and Tess and Elijah.
I mean, but I'm not saying he won't die soon, but I'm saying Fei's been since the beginning, since Arthur was a kid. So if they're gonna off screen him, that's one thing. But Doradria was there. They made a comment in the previous chapter that, you know, Doradria and Fei stayed behind. It's like, it's one of them, and I'll just give it to her.
Now,
because she.
Now, you know,
Right.
one person who I thought it could have been, because we haven't seen her since that chapter, when all of them were together, Kathleen.
No, we ain't care about Kathleen.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying, we haven't seen her since. We've seen everybody else in pieces but her. And I was like, well, it could be. It's possible.
I mean, you're right. It's possible.
Anything
but,
was
man,
possible at that point because we didn't know. So I'm like, anybody is possible to get got.
I didn't think about it, but if Turtle would have killed off Catherine, I mean, that'd have been the shot. That was like a bigger shot than Good Sky.
Yeah, man, because that would have been.
Yo,
You killing off the king's daughter, bro? Oh, you.
I'm telling you, that'd have been a good one. I almost wish you would have killed off now, because that'd have been great.
That would have did big for the story, but we did find out who head it was.
Okay, question: do you think Doradria was a big enough shock?
No.
That's what I was kind of.
I mean, it was like, oh snap, but it was like,
like
you know, she. I mean, if we look at all of the DC members, she was one of the ones that was seen the least amount of time. So it was like, okay.
almost forgettable, almost like you were like, okay, you like that's I can't remember her name until I read it.
Right.
So I'm saying I was like, oh, that's yeah, the girl who it said the dwarves think she looks good or something.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, she dies, whatever. I also was thinking maybe one of the student council members, because we don't see them at all either. It's like where have the last student council member we seen was old boy when he grabbed Arthur's shoulder and Arthur threw him across the damn.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking it couldn't be them because we haven't seen any of them. Like,
right.
It'd be a shock to nobody. We're like, who is this?
Right.
Yeah,
so it just been like, okay, you just killing people just to kill them. But at least it was a DC member. It had to be her. It could have been Fei too, which granted, after 136, even Fei and the rest of the DC members are not out of the ballpark yet.
Yeah, they're still.
Yeah, they're still they still can get got. Because if we continue, but before we get into that, man, I want to talk about these trash ass people trying to break this barrier real quick.
The soldiers outside.
Yeah, man, I gotta look. They deserve a donkey of the day, bro. I'm sorry.
It is not their fault. That is not fair.
I mean, look, bro. You telling me this random guy, right? How many people are there? Let me hold on. Let me pull this up. How many people are there?
That's
not 1,
fair.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you count the guy with the mustache trying to figure out why it's taking them so long. So all of these people, and they can't get it, and they like, yeah, we got to go across town and everything, or go to this other city to get it, or get some people, because what we got ain't really working. And this is way more advanced than anything we've ever seen and what we got. So, yeah, we can't do shit. And then it was like, well, maybe the Lancers can break through. And then they was like, well, the Lancers are busy all across the continent. Which made me think, just that part, it was like, okay, what the fuck are the Lancers busy with? What is going on across the entire continent that not one lance is free? For a national crisis right now.
Well, okay.
You have right. Yeah, man. You got princes, princesses, nobles, all in danger right now from every race, and you telling me not one lance is around?
They had to be close. Like, did they even have teleportation?
I don't think they got the teleportation gates, because remember, that's what Arthur and Tess used in order to get back to Cyrus.
Okay, yeah. So they would have to be near a teleportation gate or close by of some sort, like.
But they specifically used the phrase that they are preoccupied with incidents happening across the continent. So I'm like, what incidents have these? No, it's a war, but it's a war at Cyrus.
No, it's a war everywhere.
But who else went everywhere? Who is everywhere that went else? Did they send Mana Beast to other places? Did they send these students to other places?
Well, I mean, my assumption is it's a war between two continents. So therefore, I mean, like, Decathan didn't know that they were in a war, but Alacria planned it, and it's a simultaneous attack.
So you saying they attacked all at once? I mean, I'm just asking. The only reason I'm asking because it wasn't verified. It was just right. It's very vague. It's like, okay, so what is so important that they're doing that you have like the most precious people in danger right now? The most precious people to all these nobles and kings and queens and royal families. What the fuck are you doing?
Did we not notice that the barrier, how special the barrier was, but at the same time it wasn't special?
Which is another thing, why I had to give him Donkey of the Day, because I don't get it. I mean, because the reason why I say that, because if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, like I said, this was not specified, but isn't the barrier the same barrier that was used to trap the DC members earlier, right? It's the same barrier, correct?
Ooh, it probably is, honestly.
I mean, it looks the same, so I'm just giving it, the same barrier.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll give you that much because
Okay.
I don't know.
So you telling me the magic ring that disrupts the barrier, a regular magic ring that everybody has, apparently, or that's not uncommon to get, was able to, disrupt the barrier and open, to where the DC member was able to open it up and get out. You telling me that is too complex and you can't get in?
Well, I think the concept of it was that they were saying that when the barrier was forming, it was in the way and stopping it from forming all the way, so that it was weak at that one point. But my thing is, what I'm trying to say is that you remember when Arthur fought the what is that dummy that what's called made?
Toby. You talking about Toby?
Yeah, what's that scientist's name?
Gideon.
You remember that? And then Arthur said, "Hey, why don't you make the barrier stronger by making these hexagonal pieces that get put together and make the barrier stronger?"
So you think that they use that barrier, that type of barrier?
Yeah, so they used that. They already had that technology. It's something that Gideon and Good Sky have never seen before. You remember Good Sky says, "I'm gonna go talk to the other board members and tell them about this new barrier."
Okay, all right, makes sense. Makes sense.
And they say, "No, the new continent has this barrier." And they're like, "We can't even get through it. We don't know about this technology." When Arthur thought of it on a whim.
This is true. All right, like I said, I just wanted clarification.
It does docketed. You're 100% because Arthur, who's as of right now as a kid, gave them new technology, and now it's being used against them.
So what we're saying is this is all Arthur's fault.
No. Arthur had the technology.
I mean, I'm just saying.
If Arthur would have, gave, his insight beforehand, maybe. Remember how during the beginning when he was giving Gideon all this new technology, like, I don't want to advance their technology too much. But now they're in a war that they need a new technology.
Right. All right. So, I mean, this is true. Like I said, I just wanted clarification because it wasn't specified
right
in the chapter. So that just leaves up to interpretation when things aren't really specified.
Yeah, I think it's a coordinated attack, honestly. But
I mean, in the chapter, the dude with the glasses, he said, "Was this a coordinated attack?" But before he finished, old boy kind of covered his mouth.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it probably was a coordinated attack. But like I said, it wasn't really kind of specified. But I mean, whatever. The point is, the Lancers aren't there. Nobody is there. And these kids are on their own. And dying.
We're blaming Good Sky.
We're blaming Good. Where is Good Sky, by the way? That's a great question. Where the hell is she?
That is a good question, because if she's not dead.
Last time we seen Good Sky was
when she got attacked by the.
Yeah, that was the end of season 4.
Yeah, when I was thinking, that was it.
But where was she headed though?
Who, Good Sky?
Yeah.
We don't know where she was headed. She just went into the forest and then she got attacked by some of her old people. She beat them and that was it. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think anything happened.
That was it. There was nothing else for Good Sky.
I mean,
we have no idea where she is.
I can go back and look and see, but I'm pretty sure ain't shit really. I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Oh no, we saw her again afterwards because Arthur. Yeah, Arthur asked her about Tessia.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, so we don't know where she's at currently. Why the school's getting attacked? Like.
Yeah, I don't know where she is. And that's why I'm saying it's kind of weird that nobody is there. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure no alarms were sounded.
Yeah, but how long has this been happening? Is it been an hour, 2 hours, or?
That's a very good question. We have no idea.
Flight time is always skewed.
Yeah, it's always kind of just like, well, we might think it's hours and hours, but really it's just like all of this could be happening in like 10-15 minutes.
So I mean, who knows? Maybe there's not enough time for the word to spread.
Yeah, that's also possible. But you can, well, I would say you can see the barrier from the sky, because it's surrounding the entire campus. And
what if you can't though?
Yeah, but that's why I said I would assume, but you probably can't.
So do you think it's like a situation where we as the reader can see the barrier, but the magical barrier is just a barrier if you weren't, or, you know, if we weren't the reader, you wouldn't be able to see it until you walked up on it?
That could be a possible thing. It could be like an invisible barrier, but it's just drawn so we can see it.
But how did Tessia see it when she was coming towards it?
Yeah, she seen it. She did see it.
I'm not sure how big it is, but I mean, like, does the whole school? It's just over the school, so is the whole school as big as the platform that it's floating on, or is it?
Well, but even then, Tessia is like, well, it wasn't necessarily. I guess it was Tessia's like carriageman that noticed.
Yeah,
but even then, he didn't say shit until they was right up on it.
Right. So I don't know. I don't know, man, because it's given off. It's a red barrier, so obviously light is shining from it. You know, it being red and everything in a darkness. Yeah. So I would assume it's big enough, or at least bright enough, to where it has some kind of reflection in the sky. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you'd have to get to it, whether it's in the air. So whatever you use to get to it, and who knows how long they've been fighting. It's a lot of questions. I didn't think about these questions whenever I was reading it. But yeah, it's a lot of questions.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of questions that need a lot of answers. Maple Lizard said Dravini, which is obviously the villain, said he made sure she wasn't going to be there in the previous chapter. And he's referring to Good Sky.
Okay. So hold on. Were you guys expecting to see a severed head, like literally on the screen?
I was expecting to be censored out.
Yeah. I was actually expecting it to be censored out as well.
Yeah, I was, because one of my somebody was like, the chapter before was like, okay, they're going to show the violence. So I was like, they ain't gonna really show the severed head.
Right. I figured it would have been, black bar type stuff.
Yeah, and I was like, oh.
Then it was like, you know what? We could, but nah, we just gonna show that.
If they're gonna really go there from now on, just like show like this type of graphic, like gore. I don't really call it gore, but like show this, like it might, like T-Bay might get crazy.
Hey man, I mean, a lot of series is showing just gore. They're not blacking it out.
Yeah, so I mean,
a series that released recently, The Demon King, or as people in the hood scans know it, I think it's the Demonic Spirit King, if I'm not mistaken, or Demonic Spirit. But anyway, the first few chapters, they have like literally a body split in half, and you can see the spine and like it's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy. They're not skimping with the gore, which I like.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm definitely a fan of it. Definitely a fan of it. Don't skimp. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the head. So we get to the head.
I was like, what?
We get to the head. So we finally found out whose head is in the bag. And it was Doradriel. Poor child. She didn't deserve that. Which, granted, I figured she was going to die anyway. If she wasn't going to die by somebody killing her, like how she did end up dying, but she was going to die from like blood loss because she did take a lot of damage earlier. I figured she was just going to die from injuries, honestly. But Dravini had other plans for her. And I don't know how he did it. I don't know when he did it, how long this head had been in the bag. But he chopped the head off, put it in the bag, and just threw it at the students. And was like,
value.
And then proceeded to say, "Are you not entertained?" He didn't say that literally, but
one of the greatest lines. He should have said
it. He should have said it. He didn't say it, but he should have said it. That's what I got from him when he threw the head. He was like, "Are you not entertained?" And she looked so dead.
She looks so dead.
I mean, she She looks so dead, bro. It's like, ooh. It was like,
yeah, she's kind of dead.
I mean, yeah, she's kind of dead, but I'm just saying. I mean, yeah. Elijah threw up. Everybody started running. People started crying. And then, poor Theo.
Yeah, I almost forgot his name too.
Look, man,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Some DC members, you'd be like, who is that?
Right. This man was crying. He was sad. And I was like, bro, you don't want this smoke. You really don't.
Look.
I get it. He's angry. I get it. The emotions are running high. This man was like, you a coward, fight me. And Dravini was like, bet.
Yeah, I was very shocked by that bet. I was like, I would say
it's funny.
The beginning after the end has done a good job of not really, like, here's the thing. They gave you a power system. They gave you the core levels. They gave you experience. They gave you all these things. They don't really tell you. So we didn't, like, we figured Dravini was very strong, right? But you have DC member, he comes on the scene, he start using gravity, everybody's like, oh shit, this is something crazy, something.
Yeah.
And then the smoke cleared and his nigga's leg was broken. I was like, oh shit, we in trouble.
Bro, I'm just like, okay, so Theo got his wish. He was like, fine, you want a piece of me, I'll give it to you. He let Theo out the barrier. Theo ran, tried to do a drop kick, and broke his whole fucking foot.
Look,
this man Achilles was out.
Man, snap this shit like a goddamn poof pick.
Right, I'm like, bro. I'm like, first of all, you did all this talking. You did all this talking, all this bravado. You miss. And now you laying there with your Achilles showing.
Wait, the Achilles is the back of your leg, man.
That's showing too. It was just in the boot. That's all. But this Achilles was in the boot. But you ain't get to see it. You ain't get to see it. But it's out. Trust me, it's out. You saw the bone. The Achilles out.
No.
It's out. It's out. It's gone.
The Achilles is the tendon in the back.
I know, and it's out. You don't see it on the panel? It's there. You see them red marks? That's the Achilles. It's not. It's not.
Look, I was more shocked about when Dravini was on the platform. And he called him a coward, and then he showed him in front of it and dragged him out of the barrier before he even knew what happened. When someone is far away from you and they say no in the blink of an eye, they drag you inside the barrier, we're done. Like, you know what? I was just joking, bro. Like, I ain't really about this life because that was so fast I didn't see it, and that's the point. I get he was upset and mad, but you gotta understand the situation you in. Like, if you don't see somebody move and they're touching you next instant, like, I just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it was at that moment he knew.
Yeah,
he fucked up.
He didn't know he fucked up.
But it was like, but in his point of view, granted, in Theo's defense, he was like, look, I talked this much shit, even though I know I fucked up. I gotta go. I gotta finish it. I gotta continue. I can't just back down now. And he continued, and he fucked up. He broke his whole foot, ankle, and everything. And then Dravini was like, you know what? Anybody like s'mores? He like, I feel like I like s'mores. And then he proceeded to flambe Theo ass in front of everybody. And this
showed that.
And I'm like, bruh, this man is a savage. First of all, I don't know how he's still alive because he said, don't
worry, not dead.
He was like, don't worry, he's still alive. I'm like, how?
I killed him now.
I'm like, how is this? Even if he's not dead, he might as well be.
Yeah, which one is worse? Like, burning him to death or burning him and leaving him alive?
Definitely burning him and leaving him alive, bro.
Oof. Sheesh.
But I'm like, bro, that was savage.
I like it.
I don't look. I loved it. I was shocked that it happened because I wasn't expecting.
I was expecting none of this. I was like, off screen, seeing burning in the far panel, You know, it's like, oh, okay. No,
Right.
no.
I thought when he broke his leg, he was gonna be like, "See, this what happens when you fuck with me."
Yeah, no.
But then he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna make an example out this man."
Did he burn his hair off also?
Yeah,
Like,
he-
heavy hair.
Let me scroll down. Let me.
3rd-degree burn.
Yeah, he got a little hair left. He got a little, but
Oof.
he's messed up, bro.
I would love to see it.
And all them people that was cheering Theo on, like, yeah, go Theo. They were like, oh shit.
We in trouble.
They like, fuck. Oh, we are so fucking dead. And then
See, that's the thing. Like, the Doradria thing was what was a little shocking. Like, okay, yeah, you killed off DC member.
right.
The show when a DC member get like his leg broke and then burns it, not even to death, just burned and kept him alive. That's shocking. I was like, y'all all in trouble. Like, it's over.
Right. Like, you know, this man is dead serious about killing each and every one of you. Like, normally when villains say shut up or do this or that and the other, or I will kill you, but they never do it. It's kind of like, they bullshitting a little bit.
Yeah.
This guy means it. And I'm happy. I'm happy about that.
Oof.
I'm happy he
No
means
way
it.
he's alive. Wow. Come
Right.
on, bro.
I'm like, how?
Oh, then they showed the two of the not DC members, the student council with the white cloaks on right up under this panel where he got burned.
Oh, the ones that was are they student? No, I don't think they student council, huh?
They're not with the white.
I mean, yeah, but I don't remember it was. Oh, that is
remember.
Girl.
Yeah, whoever they are.
Vincent daughter. Shit. What's her name?
Nope.
God damn it.
Yeah, whoever, they're
I
important
can't remember
somewhere.
her number. I mean, not her number. God damn it. I can't remember her name. Shit. Hold up. It's gonna fuck with me. I have to look it up.
Yeah, I know the student council because of the little cloaks they have on
Okay, let me see.
over their uniforms.
What is
But
that?
I just
What the hell is that girl name? Lilia. There you go.
Lilia?
Yeah. Uncle Vincent's daughter.
The Arthur.
And
like her
and the
power?
other one was Jared.
It's Lilia?
Yeah, that's Lilia.
Oh, I didn't notice who she was.
Yeah, I
just
didn't I didn't even notice. I skipped past that. So Jared and Lilia, that was just the two that was just looking. The two student council members. I don't know where Clive is. He trashed anyway, so technically that don't even matter.
Wow.
He is. Let's be honest, bro. He's trash.
Yikes.
He's trash, bro. Let's keep it real. But yeah, it was Lilia. Okay, poor Lilia. Yeah, so her and Jared are standing there like, yeah, bro. If Theo can't do it, none of us can do it.
Yeah, 100%.
And then next thing you know, they started bringing the other kids out and leashes and stuff.
Why do elven women got like big titties? What's going on with this series?
I don't know, but I ain't mad at it.
This is the second one.
No. The girl that the teacher was trying to rape, she had some tickle bitties too.
No, I'm just saying like that's the second one.
Oh, that's
that we seen.
Oh, so you're just comparing it to the elfin?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on with this? Like,
I don't know. Maybe they mature fast.
hey, is that? They are. They're actually older, actually.
Yeah.
But anyways, is that the same? The kid from the beginning when Arthur first got to the school that was fighting the. Arthur first got to the school and
I
there
know
was
you're talking
a fight.
about.
I think that might be him. He was a dwarf.
Yeah, it could be. It could.
Oh, you mean the dwarf that fought that
That fought
orange boy in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
could
think
be
that's
him.
him.
That
That's
could
the
be
monkey
him.
looking dude, yeah.
That might be him, bro.
Yeah, he Feifei
The one with the big
down,
old
man.
ears.
Does Feifei get his core destroyed?
I don't know, man, but he crying. He fucked up too. I'm surprised they ain't chop his head off. But
I was thinking about it because that slit in the side of his ribs. I was like, did they mess up his core?
I mean, I don't know, man. But Faye messed up. Elijah looking like, bro, this is crazy. And then next thing you know, fucking Lucas dragging Tess by her hair, all bloodied and clothes torn up. I'm like, bro.
Now, Tess, if I remember correctly, Tess wasn't this fucked up. The last chapter, like she had a little scuff on her, but she wasn't this fucked up. She was still awake last time we saw her.
I mean she was awake, but let me scroll up, bro. Let me look at 135.
She was awake last time we saw her. She definitely not awake now.
I mean, I think she was knocked out though.
Nah, look at it, bro.
Let me see. I'm looking now. Cause he pimp slapped her. I remember
he did pimp slap her, but she was definitely awake.
He ain't even used the baby powder, man. He just straight
he
pimp
needed to, honestly. They need some culture around here.
I know. I mean, if you gonna pimp slap somebody, use the baby powder. Yeah, she was awake.
But she ain't no more.
Yeah, she wasn't as messed up either.
No, somebody fucked her up. Probably him.
It looked like he messed up even more. You are right. You are definitely right about that.
Probably fought a little bit. He's like, you know what? I'm about to off screen you real quick. Let me just.
The disrespect.
Okay. Oh, that's the end. Okay.
Yeah, that was the end. So,
okay. My question is, because we already know. I'm not sure how strong Lucas is, core-wise or anything like that. I don't think. My thing is, if Tessia wasn't already being restricted and wasn't already weak, I think she would have been just fine against Lucas personally.
Possible. Yeah.
That's just a theory, but
I mean, but also given that elements-wise, as far as magic, she's at a disadvantage.
I mean, her her deviant, yes. But she has water. Like she'd be just fine.
I thought she was wind and earth.
She's water and plants.
Okay.
Water and what is it? Earth make plant. This deviant. Okay. So she has water. So it's not like she was. I mean, yes, her deviant was an issue, and even when she used a deviant a little bit against him, it was an issue at that point for him in the last chapter, but it wasn't very strong, but because she was already weakened, plus she was being restricted by the little bracelet she had on. But
wait, just looked it up. She's wind and plant. She's not water.
How is she wind and plant?
She's wind and plant. I just looked it up.
Where?
Google.
Now I'm about to go back to the chapter where it says what deviants are. What? 86, 96?
I don't know what chapter that is. I'm just saying. I just Googled it and it say wind and plant.
I guess my question is twofold. Do we think if Arthur comes back, Lucas getting folded like a lawn chair, honestly.
Oh yeah,
it's not. Yeah. It's I don't know how strong he is, but he's getting folded like a lawn chair.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you think Arthur's coming back?
Oh yeah, he's coming.
I mean, but he's supposed to be on his way to get stronger, right?
Nah, you gonna have to take a back seat on that one.
Well, I mean, like, does he even know this is gonna happen? Like, who's gonna tell him?
That's another thing I was thinking about, because I was gonna ask the question because I can't remember if it was said or not. Does Sylvie have a link with Tess, because I remember when Tess was in danger, Sylvie let Arthur know, but then again they was in close proximity.
That's a good question.
So that's why I'm like, can Sylvie sense when Tess is in danger? Because if that's the case, then that's how he would know.
Well, she should.
Maybe not Tess specifically, but Sylvie may be able to at least pick up on all of the energy or whatever being outputted, or you know what I'm saying?
That's possible too. That's because it is a lot of mana beasts.
That's also true.
'Cause that's one way I'm thinking they can find out. And then once Arthur finds out, you already know this man is going Super Saiyan white hair, and he's gonna go crazy.
Don't do that.
He's going Super Saiyan white hair, and this man is going crazy, bro. Ultra Instinct Arthur is in the building.
I mean, he's the main character, so he gotta come.
Lucas, he has to come.
Okay, so Lucas dying if Arthur comes, so he's gonna actually kill him. Oh, it's been revenge for the start. Oh yeah, never mind. He said he's gonna kill him.
Yeah, it's revenge season, baby. He has to. I mean, if Arthur does, look, I don't care if Arthur kills Lucas or not, as long as Lucas dies this chapter. You cannot do this much shit and live.
Okay, go. Okay, I'm gonna send this. Hold on.
I'm just saying, you can. There is no way you can let Lucas do this much shit and then be like, you can't kill him. Some bullshit to where he can't die.
Yeah, not Tess. At least.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't care who his brother is, who his family is. It's no way they can be like, yo, Lucas has to live, fam. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell you can tell me this man is gonna live after this arc.
Okay, I sent it in the chat. So basically, this is the official Tapas Arthur's notes, deviant forms.
Which chat?
In the Discord.
Okay.
It is Earth plus water equals plant magic.
I don't see it yet, so I'm waiting.
In the Discord chat? Did I not send it? I did send it. What's Seraph?
I do think we'll see Sylvie bite someone in half.
Huh?
Seraph, can you see this Discord chat thing I sent?
Where?
In the chat.
It is not popped up.
What is this life that I live?
Send it through Twitter.
Send it in the correct chat.
I put it in the chat that I can see.
Like, he just hit it in the correct chat. That's a good question. Did I put it in the correct chat?
I say, literally I didn't. I said hi with it, and there it goes.
There goes a picture.
I just said,
Gramps, Elves, Wind, Sound, Earth, X, Water, X, Earth plus Water equals plant. Who drew this? They did a really good job.
This is literally this is on Tapas.
Who drew this?
Episode
They did a really
46.
good job.
Episode 46.
It's so simple. I love it.
Sure, what? Maybe that's something, some sort of spoiler or something that we don't know about, but this is the official Earth plus water equals plant.
That's true.
I mean, technically, in real life, that is very true.
That is very true. But I'm just saying,
100% true.
when I just looked it up, it said wind and plant. That's all it said. I don't know. Like, maybe when I looked up on Google, they're taking it from the light novel. And maybe,
no.
I don't know. Like I said, all it says is wind and plant. That's all it says.
But she's saying what Tessia has currently?
Yeah, wind and plant. That's all it says.
Maybe she doesn't have water. Maybe she just skipped it. I don't know.
I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Wait. Wouldn't JCs be more canon than just the Google search?
Maple Lizard said Tess can only use plant through the beast will. But wasn't she using plant before she received the beast will?
If I'm not mistaken, she was.
Because I'm pretty sure during the cafeteria scene where old boy was...
we saw Tessia come
right, and that's when we saw...
Yeah,
she used it before she got the beast will. That was the cafeteria scene, and that was the same chapter she got the beast will from Arthur at the end, but that was also before she actually used plant because she tied him up. I remember that, and she hung him upside down. That's when Arthur pulled his pants down. I remember that clearly because that was hilarious.
What? Oh, I'm about to say, what?
Yeah,
that was. I remember that. I remember that scene.
Like the beast will's pants?
Yeah,
No,
what was going on?
no, The noble pants. The noble
Okay, all right. So I'm saying, like, okay, I guess the question is that she has to have some form of earth. It might not be strong earth and water magic to create the plant magic she does, but she has some form of it.
Right.
Like even Arthur showed like that, like during his class teachings, like everybody can use a small piece, a small form of every type of magic. It's just not that strong. So that's why, I mean, if you want to get technical, everybody can be a quadamental. They just can't really do anything with their magic. They just like do parlor tricks with it. But
the only reason I said it because we literally never seen her use water, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 100%. But we haven't seen Tessa do too much of anything, honestly.
All we really seen her use is plants.
Seen her go out of control with her plant magic.
So that's why I'm like, when you say water, I'm like, I don't know, because we never seen her actually ever use water.
Very true. Very true. But yeah, Lucas fucked her up.
Oh yeah, bad.
Something he did. If it wasn't him, Arthur's gonna think he did it. And if Arthur actually shows up, which main character vibes, he's gonna show up.
He has to Goku his way through everything, bro.
I don't think it's gonna be even a Goku moment. I think it's gonna be literally just like domination, 100%. The power scaler in me kind of wants to understand how strong Lucas is and how strong Arthur is.
But the domination aspect is like
Arthur is about to show up and he's about to toss everything.
Can I get a Super Saiyan multiplier on the Beast Wheel, please? That's all I want.
A Super Saiyan multiplier.
He's gonna get an SSJ4, dog.
I just need to know how much stronger it makes him. That's all I need to know.
I mean,
he's about to become SSJ4. You feel me?
I mean, we do have to see Arthur like use his Beast Wheel like more like past Elder Guardian type levels.
But was it? Okay, Lucas is somewhere around the yellow, isn't he? I always forget these, like the core levels of everybody. I know.
Talking pre or post power boost?
No, I'm talking about pre because he's stronger than Arthur core level wise, and Elijah is around the orange. So Lucas has to be around the yellow, but like he's super strong now. I can tell you that much.
This is true.
So I mean, like, if Arthur's literally like the deity made it sound like the Asura made it sound like Arthur, even though he had a Beast Wheel, was way too weak, and I was like, okay, so what in the world? How far can we go? Like, what's supposed to happen?
I don't know, man. All I know is all I've been seeing people say, if you think this is the end of death and carnage, we are in for a rude awakening.
No, I know this.
So by me saying that, I think by me hearing that, and granted, I don't know if it's true, but I'm just gonna say by me hearing that, I'm thinking we might not even see Arthur next chapter either.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay, that means Tessia either gets enslaved or dies.
I don't think she would die, but enslaved, yes. I can see them still enslaving people because they already have people on leashes. So what's them going?
Come on, you really think they're going down that path of like everybody that we know? Which I'm not sure how Elijah's getting away because he's not anywhere near strong enough.
Oh yeah, Elijah ain't going nowhere, bro.
So everybody we know in the school is gonna be a slave until Arthur gets his power up.
I mean, right now, I think didn't they say their main task right now is destroying people's cores?
Yeah. So
I mean, if what they're really trying to do is just destroy their cores, then I do think they'll just enslave them and then just destroy their cores.
Destroying Tessia's core, is that what we're saying?
I think that is what we're saying.
That ain't gonna happen. I 100%. That's not gonna happen.
So, I don't think they're gonna destroy a test core, but I think they're gonna start destroying all the other elves and dwarves cores, and then, in typical main character fashion. Once it gets to Tess, then Arthur shows up out of nowhere and beats the shit out of people.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
And again, I didn't even read it yet because I want to react to it. But when it comes to Tess, we've had consistent issues with her resonating with her beast core and just all the other kind of crap. Do you think it's possible that she gets kind of Naruto / Gaara and gets her Jinchuriki taken out of her type shit? You know what I'm saying?
I would agree with that. The only reason I would kind of push back just a little because I don't think anybody knows that she actually has a beast will now.
I don't think nobody knows.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. But do you think it's possible she loses it anyway?
It is possible. I mean, didn't they say the only way it can be lost is if it goes like berserk and it pretty much takes over the host's body? So that's something that can happen.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I feel like it has to be completely killed in some way, but I can't remember. I'm not sure where to even look for that, honestly. To be honest with you, I don't know, man. I think Arthur has to come for this situation, but at the same time, like, whether or not Arthur comes and saves the people here, there's still a war going on all throughout the continent that I'm calling it the spears for some reason. What are they called?
Maple Lizard said Lucas is yellow core pre potion.
So yellow core. Okay,
Dark King also said that as well.
The lances are all over, fighting.
Yeah.
So like, even if Lucas saves the school, Arthur saves the school, it's not like they're gonna win the war because of that. So
yeah, somebody like the cavalry is gonna have to show up. Whether it's gonna be one lance, all the lances, the adults that are powerful and that can actually do something, all of them gonna have to start showing up and cleaning up.
Nah, I already said it's 100%.
Yeah.
Decadence losing this war. I've said this multiple times. They're losing this war.
But I'm just saying in terms of like the students and stuff and protecting them and saving them, the cavalry is going to have to arrive. It's just going to be how many are going to die or get seriously injured before they show up.
Half of them.
You want half to die?
Yeah. I want serious stakes.
You want some Hitler's type stuff. You just want to erase half the population, huh?
Look, I want students, elves, dwarves. I'm not Hitler. I want everybody to die.
E for everyone, huh?
Yeah, everybody gonna die. I need like severe consequences for good skies.
This not enough consequences?
Well, I mean
we're not. Well, technically, we're not even done. Like I said, this could still be like in 10 minutes time, and this shit going haywire.
I mean, Dora Drea got her hair cut off. I can't remember her name until last chapter.
Well, now you know. Now you remember her name. She's dead.
She got her hair cut off. That's what Theo got burned to death. I remember his name till you said it. So I mean,
Shish kebab, bro. Shish kebab.
So I need to see a little bit more death, destruction. If Fei loses his mana core, I'm not mad at that.
Hey man.
If Tessie loses it, I'm mad though.
My guy said it best, bro. Before death comes destruction. Beerus.
I guess so.
Beerus said it best. Before death comes destruction.
Sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Beerus. Shout out to Dragon Ball Z Naruto. Let's get it.
I mean, hey, that's what's going on. But y'all got anything left to say about any of these two chapters? Maple Lizard has a question. What percent Lucas is bitten in half by Sylvie? Well, what chance is y'all giving that?
If she's there,
I don't think Arthur will give Sylvie the chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I don't think it's going to get to that point.
If it was me, dog, I would run up on Lucas and destroy his family jewels.
We like Arthur ain't gonna give Lucas. Arthur's ain't gonna give nobody the chance to whoop Lucas' ass but him.
I don't think Arthur's strong enough to beat what's his name though?
Cool.
Gravity?
Dravini?
Dravini.
I call him Dravini. I don't know how to necessarily pronounce it.
Yeah, whatever his name is. I don't think Arthur's strong enough to beat him, but Lucas, yeah, he's probably gonna fold Lucas, but like there's no way Dravini's gonna let anybody be anywhere near as strong as he is.
I don't know. Arthur can use that static void, bro. All he needs is a second.
Static void is okay. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure, unless me just forgets about it, static void is gonna be a technique that is gonna work on a certain level of people, but eventually it's gonna be countered. Like, okay, you can't, like, that's cool.
See, the thing is crazy about that because static void is like the most OP technique, but it's never used. Like the last time we seen static void was when he ran over to save Tess when she was about to die.
Right.
So he didn't use it during the Elder Guardian or nothing. So I'm like, okay, so static void is just the most overpowered technique, but useless when it actually comes to combat.
Okay, the first time he used it, he could have used it in combat, as in kill. Actually, he did. Did he break buddies? Like,
yeah, Sebastian. But that wasn't necessarily combat. That was more like real kind of speed blitz type shit. Because Sebastian wasn't really trying to do
but I guess Arthur's thing is that if he uses static void,
he gets a major like recoil.
Yeah, if for whatever reason he doesn't, accomplish his goal as in incapacitating said person, it is done. He's done for.
Yeah.
So I mean that's the thing. Like static void is a good technique against one person.
Yeah.
I guess, but like,
I mean, this would be a great time for that one person thing. If it was ever time to use it against one person, this would be it.
What? I'm almost 100%.
I don't think he's gonna use it, but I'm just saying this would be a good
next time he uses static void, it's gonna be that situation where he thinks he's safe, and that person's gonna you gonna see his eyes shift and look at him like, "What's up?" And then it's gonna be like, "We're in trouble."
I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that because that just seems like something that will happen.
Too overpowered.
It's horrible. But all right, man. So what we rating chapter 135 and 136, man? Scale of 1 to 10. 135 was pretty much when we seen Tess get dragged away by a hair and a head, well, potentially head in the bag, which we now know is a head in the bag. So what we giving that chapter? Scale of 1 to 10.
10 out of 10 chapter, man. It gave me what I wanted.
Seraph.
I got nothing to say.
Okay. No rating from Seraph. Seraph like it was trash. Okay, bet. 136. JC, you're going with a 10?
I misheard the question. I'm sorry.
Oh, now you know what? I did read one of this. I didn't even realize.
Okay.
But yeah, I did read one of the two.
All right. So what happened? What we saying, Trent?
I give this one a 9 out of 10.
It sounds like it was the other one. Sounds
They're
like
really
it was
good
fire.
chapters. It kept me on the edge of my seat.
Or maybe I didn't read it. Regardless, it sounds like it was fire.
Okay.
It was actually. Yeah.
Regardless, it sounded like it was fire.
Great, 100% great.
9.5 both chapters for me.
I'm gonna go 10 for both.
Yeah, of
They
course.
kept me on the edge of my seat.
10 for both of me. 10 for both of me.
Fuck Lucas, though.
Hey man, everybody.
I'm not even. Hold up. I'm not mad at Lucas. To keep it short, I'm not mad at Lucas. He's fulfilling his role.
He is. But just
doing a
because,
good job filling it.
yeah, but just because he's fulfilling his role doesn't mean
role,
he
don't
can't
mean I
be
can
like
hate
fuck.
him.
Yeah, don't be
No.
like we could be.
No,
fuck.
I hate him.
I need Lucas to be as despicable and horrible as he is, and for me to hate him in order for when he does get his due justice, it makes it even more satisfying. I need him to be what he is. I need to see Tess get fucked up like that.
So, by that logic, are you backing off on the Rachel hate?
Rachel hasn't been seen in like 100 chapters, bro.
But I'm just saying she's fulfilling her role.
Fulfilling her role of what? Doing nothing?
Exactly. And and she progresses the story every time she's on screen.
When's the last time she was on screen?
It doesn't matter. The point is, when she's on screen, things are always top notch.
I am actually like clamoring. I want her to be back. I need Rachel to be back.
Me too. The queen needs to return. I agree.
Because Tower God right now without Rachel, it seems weird to me. It's still good, but it seems weird. Like, where's Rachel? What's she doing? Like, where's she at?
Hey man, that last chapter was top notch to me, man.
It was a good chapter.
It was very sad, bro. Like once you put everything in the context.
Actually, I don't care about. Sad, bro. I don't care about.
You don't care about. But I'm talking about his parents.
I mean, okay, look, no, I don't care about his parents.
You don't care about Wang Wang and Nin.
No, Wang Wang got what he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted. Bro. Did he not? Wait,
which part? Which part are we referring to? The master part or him finding someone he actually cares about?
The master part.
Okay, so what about the part where he found somebody he actually cares about?
He like that's what I just said, and we'll talk about this tomorrow because we're doing this tomorrow.
This is true.
But he said he found somebody he fell in love with. He might have been forced to have a kid with this person
earlier than he wanted.
He wanted to, but still, come on, bro. He got the clap of cheeks.
The reason why I said it's sad because of what we know is going to happen. This man, he gets murdered, so it's like.
I mean, look, he got the clap cheeks a couple times. He's good.
I guess, man.
My boy lived the life he wanted to live and got the clap cheeks and have kids, and I ain't worried about it. He's fine.
All right, appreciate it, Michael Van Dyke. Appreciate it, man. But all right, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know about your thoughts about everything that happened in the last 2 chapters of Beginning After the End. And tomorrow, we will be live for the Hunters Association podcast where we will discuss Ordeal, Omniscient Reader, Tower of God, and...
That's it.
I guess that's it.
Because the other one didn't have a chapter.
Right, because they want to put it on Fast Pass. Well, not Fast Pass, Daily Pass. Link is in the...
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I have a bunch of prior engagements to do. I have to go pick up my friend from the airport because he's coming in from New Jersey.
Sounds good.
So we'll see you after that. That's what you're saying.
No, because I have to go do some things tonight. Tomorrow night.
Trent's like, all right, so bet.
He's
So
staying in my house.
Okay, Trent's like, okay, so once you get him settled in, then we'll see. Okay.
So you got a mic for him or what? Like you got.
We're going to the bar after this.
Oh yeah, we got to get a drunk Seraph to pop in.
Hey man, drunk Seraph the best Seraph.
I'll stop by.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Drunk Seraph the best Seraph.
Wow, just because Trent's good at this job, he's good at this, man.
I do sales, man. Come on.
All right, man. I put the Hunter Association channel in the chat, so everybody go ahead and sub to that. And we will be going live same time as tonight, 9:30 Central Standard Time. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Bye.